this week, guys? I'm going to just go ahead and start getting into it. I got a whole bunch on here, and I don't even know where to start. But if you're just coming into the chat, if you're just coming into the channel, thank you for stopping in here. I do appreciate it. You are truly appreciated. All right. So where are we going to start here? Where are we going to start here? We'll start with this, because people are talking about it. We're going to start with this thing here. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. I got this clip. I know y'all didn't already heard about this going on. So a few years ago, about 20 years ago, actually, there was a major case where 3 Duke lacrosse players got accused of the R word, and this lady got on the stand, and it was a whole women's movement, and she went and she basically got them put away, or at least got them in trouble. And even if you have certain charges, like if they come and go, so to speak, like let's say that you catch a certain charge, but you win on a default kind of judgment thing, they might still hold that against you later in life. It's just, especially if it was real public and it got on the TV and all that, like this one did. So let me bring y'all over to this situation here. So let me adjust the camera. All right. So nonetheless, this lady is Crystal Mangum. And 20 years ago or so, she was in college, I want to say, probably at Duke, or at least she was around Duke players. And they had a situation, like I said, they were arrested, charged with the R word. And I believe that they either did a little time or something went along with that. But anyway, she comes out yesterday and she says this.
And I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't. And that was wrong. And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people.
The whole world, honestly. The whole nation, at least.
And made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted validation from people, not from God.
Wow.
And that was wrong. And
hold up, let me pause that. Did you hear what she said? Because she wanted validation from people. Validation comes in the form of negative energy and press. Like being a victim, it forces people to feel for you and be easy on you and take it easy when they dealing with you because you are a victim. And she was nationally a victim. But here's the thing. This is not the first time we've heard a story like this. And truth be told, she wasn't really, it's not this isn't a rarity. It's just, what do we do as, I want to say hold on a second. I want to do this. Oh, geez, that's funny. Give me a second here. Hold on. I got the wrong clip over here. I can't find the one I was looking for, but I'm going to find it in a second. Nonetheless, this is not just a story of something that happened to one person at one time. We've heard these stories where somebody will come out and say something, then 20-something years later after it done really ran amok on them, or at least on the people that they blamed for this stuff. Every time they do that, it makes it harder to understand and believe the people that actually had these things happen to them. It's almost like it saturates it with the BS, and now the real victims can't get the actual help that they need because now ain't nobody trying to believe nothing because people keep doing this. It's a bit rough for me. I'm going to be honest with you because I've been in situations where people have lied about things that I've done and I've had to deal with court systems over it. And I can only imagine if I would have had to go through a, national public trial that for 20 years, people believed that I R-worded this lady in college. She messed them guys' life up. You imagine 20 years of people thinking you did something like that? And you run around saying, I didn't do that. And then she comes out basically at the end of the day and says right off the bat.
And I testified falsely against them by saying that they raped me when they didn't. And that was wrong. And I betrayed the trust of a lot of other people who believed in me.
Crazy.
And made up a story that wasn't true because I wanted
Validation from people and not from God. That is powerful that she said that. She wanted validation from people and not from God. And that probably ate her